So, hello everybody and welcome back to Stardrive, and what you're looking at right now is our fully functional Titan design that costs a whopping 2,200 production. So this is an absolutely massive ship I built in the meantime, and as you can see here, it is fairly lengthy. It has built-in ammunition storage and fabrication. It has some of these shield generators, which protects all of the modules, the critical modules, and you'll probably notice that it has quite a lot of these power plant things stuck onto it as well. So this is an absolutely huge ship. Unfortunately, I couldn't build a mothership simply because apparently the humans don't have the hull for it, but I did put some hangar bays on top of it. It's all plated with steel, has quite a lot of missile bays, and forward-facing armaments, including these gigantic mass driver cannons in the center of the ship. And moving to the front of the ship, it has quite a lot of flak batteries and a couple of those tactical nuke bays to essentially destroy planets, right? So this thing is an absolutely humongous planet-destroying ship, really. Just need to adjust some of the armaments on here, but apart from that, it should be perfect. I mean, it gives us a nearly 100% coverage on almost every single side of the ship, and this thing is this thing is going to essentially drive the war effort from now on. So let's figure out what's a good planet to build this thing on. We need a good planet that has amazing production capability, and it looks like this planet's gonna be it. So what should we build here? We should well, they have enough food already, so we're gonna make them go without all of their food. Actually, no, we don't have enough ships to do that. What I'm going to do on this planet is first and foremost build a few of these biospheres so that we can have more people on this planet at one time. No, this is great. So we have another war option for us from one of our allies. I'm gonna accept, but that's gonna cause a few problems because they do inherit. They do have some colonies in the same spots as ours. So we're going to have to deal with that. Their colonies over here aren't that big of a deal. In fact, if I inject some Marines and send them over there, we should be able to take it over. Easy peasy, right? So they've started a war over there. The purple people and the white people have started a war. On this front, things are looking pretty well. Green pretty much has the situation controlled up inside the north. The Opteris are going down. Jesus, that's a lot of Marines, though. Yeah, so we need to build some more Marines to send over there. But in the meantime, we need this planet right here, since it's being the star of the show now. It's going to import food. It's going to store all of its labor, but it is going to start building the dreadnought pretty much as soon as I can find it. So we go here, go to capital ship, and build the Titan from here. And that's pretty much all it's going to do. It's a massive project, and it's going to take quite some time. I'm going to try to inject as much supply into it as possible, and just hope for the best, really, over there. In the meantime, all we need to do is just fight off the people who are threatening us still. I mean, we've already pretty much pacified all of our enemies. It's only a matter of time, really. Yeah, they're not gonna last very long. What are they doing here? Small skirmish over here. Have a big old fleet over here ready for action. We can actually try to subjugate some more people or make them join up into a federation with us. So go here. Let's discuss joining. On one hand washes the other. Human, destroy the Riley devoted, and you have proven. Okay, so as soon as we destroy one of their enemies, they'll join us. They're already doing that themselves. That should be a fairly easy task, actually. Where are our bombers? Here are our bombers. Our bombers will go and assist them. Actually, we don't really need to do anything. They've pretty much been beat already. Research tabs. I mean, we don't need anything in particular right now. What should we get? I mean, there's like really nothing in the tech tree at this point where we need it. It's more or less it'd be nice to have. Because of that, I kind of want to try out the energy line of weapons, so I think I'll just go with that. Do I have any ships back at home? Yes, we do. We have a few of the new variant of the Hunter ones that can actually travel with a reasonable speed. Like, as you see here, they're actually fairly fast. So that's good. Titan's almost done. Wow, that's actually pretty quick. So they'll join us if the Riley devoted are essentially taken out. Should be fairly easy. I mean, once we take out this one planet, there really shouldn't be much to do. Yeah, those missiles actually really hurt. Yeah, now they have spider tanks and stuff like that, so that's going to be a problem. But I have a feeling our Marines can take care of it. I mean, if we just swarm them with Marines, we can't really lose. No Xenofarm. Going to get another batch of Marines to take them down. Oh. Yeah, so now that they're destroyed, the Dreylock Council has joined our Federation. So now we, our systems have expanded to all of this, really. We have just a ton of troops now. Yeah, two more, another race inside the Federation, then that grants us one of their fleets, which is perfect. Just look at that map, it's all painted our color. The only thing that's not is over here, and that's just their subspace array system. Oh, I have a feeling that big ship is done now. Let's go to that planet. Yep, Titan's done. Massive ship, just look at that size. It's almost bigger than the planet. And you know what? Because we have the time now, we could build some freighters to essentially make our transport system a little more efficient. So I'm going to be building a few transport ships on this planet. That's just going to speed up our colonies, because we've been inheriting so many large colonies or large empires. We need to do something about the infrastructure on our planets, or inside space, sorry, because right now we have a lot of colonies inside the Bear People space which are still lacking in food. And inside the AI controlled worlds, yeah, they're really fucking things up right now. Don't need to build any of these things. inside the AI controlled worlds, it's gonna cost us some money to just keep those things going, right? Here, let's see, which planets are producing food and which planets can we kind of put on food production. Oceanic world right here. They will become a massive food exporter. Agricultural. Agriculture? No. They need to divert some of their funds to something like that. As soon as we have this trade system put up, I've been meaning to put this trade system up since the beginning of the game, and I haven't done it yet. Yeah, so now we have a few more transport ships being sent out amongst the stars, so that hopefully that'll help us out in supplying all of our troops. In the meantime, let's see if this Titan can go over there and just bomb the living crap out of them. This ship is actually going to be our first fleet. I haven't actually used the control system all game. It's just, I find it more effective just to just select the little bands of troops, right? But hey, that works. So we come over here, we build some more freighters, and we need to build some more mediums. The bad thing about these freighters is that they don't space themselves out evenly, so it's not like the AI automates the timings, right? So occasionally you might get like a whole bunch of transports going to one planet at one time, and it just kind of overflows them. But that's just kind of something that we had to deal with. I mean, it would be nice if they did, but hey, oh well. Oh, and this Titan, yeah, it does have fighter support, so as soon as it lands, hopefully it'll drop some fighters off at this planet. We already have a ship here. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's a nice entry into the battlefield, just absolutely demolishes everything here. Yeah, it just smacks everything down and regenerates ammunition and does all kinds of good stuff. Let's get it to... because the planet already... yeah, the planet's already dead. Has all of these fighters too, which is rather nice. Alright, that's the planet that didn't really have anything, so let's go over here. Pretty sure the fighters do get recalled after a while, like they get recalled. Yeah, the returning to hangar, there we go, when the ship goes for FTL. I need another one of those things. Those Titan things are actually really good, so... Carrier, rocket, cruise... We can build carriers now? Capital... oh... is this it? That's right, we inherited a race. Since we formed a federation with the purple people, we can now build their stuff, and on their Titan, our technology trees are merged, right? So we get some of their stuff and they get some of our stuff, but we can build the Warbird hull now, which is, I would assume no, carrier is actually a completely different thing. But we can build a carrier from their ships now, so that's rather nice. I could do that right now, but I don't feel like it. We have quite a nice space empire right now. Put some more chips on trade detail. And there we go. this ship should be able to essentially wage war by itself. The only problem with it is that its FTL drive isn't constant, so you can see here that it runs out of energy halfway and it needs to kind of leapfrog its way around, but it regenerates fairly fast, so I mean it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it'll stop, then go, then stop, then go. And bear in mind that this ship has like 10 fuel bays, so. And it carries a full complement of fighters. It carries some of these bigger flak fighters, it carries some of these rocket scouts that obviously fire rockets, and it carries some Vulcan ones that can just shred up other fighters. This thing is a beast. I really wonder how this game would play out if it had multiplayer, and then just like a whole bunch of titans smack it out, right? Let's get on top of this planet and drop some nukes on it. I pretty much designed some of these bigger vessels to essentially carry out wars independent of the rest of the people. It's just one big ship that's meant to do everything other ships can do. So we're gonna build 2 more of those and get a nice selection of 4. Yep. So it's a carrier. It can deploy a small fleet. It has railguns, mass drivers, flak cannons, and stuff to take care of enemy dreadnoughts. Has shielding to prevent damage to its essential modules, and it can also, well, you know, bombard ships. It's the equivalent of 1 orbital bombardment frigate, so that's gonna lay the smackdown on that planet. And it's gonna leave. So we have like 3 of these, right? Is that the production facility? Should be. No, is it over here? No. Where are we building these things again? Koflar 3. Yeah, it should be building here. I swear I built a second one. I don't know what happened to that. Built a Xeno farm and then a deep core bay thing. Actually, I'll speed up these 2 things. And the reason I want to do that is that I want to make this colony a little better in the long run by making it a little more profitable to build ships there, making it more, how you say it? Productive, yeah. That big ship is really running out of power. It has a few power problems, but I mean it's all right. Like it has to recharge, and then it finally goes, and then drains its battery. It has a lot of batteries on it, so that's kind of the best. I kind of wanted it to be like that, where it has to do multiple jumps to get to one place, simply because I think it's a rather nice big starship feature. Yeah, now they should be able to build those things rather effectively. Oh crap, that deep core mining thing actually takes out way too much fertility. If I remove it, does it go away? No, it doesn't. Okay, well then we're just going to have to start importing food here. And actually, since we can research more stuff, I'll just get the terraforming into this entire section, right? So then that'll just kind of cancel out this part. I didn't think it dropped the fertility by so much that it wouldn't actually be able to do anything anymore. But the Titans are rolling out, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we should be able to form a bigger federation soon enough, so that should be fine. Oh well, 53% research, wow, that is good. Vertical farms should be done. Vertical farms essentially just produce, like, yeah, 4 food per turn, so we're just gonna build that immediately after. Get the vertical farm first. And then, I don't know what terraforming does, but I think it can also balance out the fertility thingy. Oh well, no big deal. Titans lead the way. That's just gonna absolutely bomb the hell out of that place. Gonna have another second fleet, which is just 1 ship. And same thing. Just gonna bombard the living crap out of it. The first Titan appears to be starting to run out of ammunition, actually. It has onboard generators. It should be producing 2 ammunition per second, but I don't think that'll be enough, so I think I'll send it to our deep space armory. We still have that. It's still up and running for resupply. And it shouldn't be bad. I mean, it has quite a large... It shouldn't be that bad. It has FTL capability, right? I should have kept this planet exactly how it was. What can we do to fix this place? Build that. Slowly terraforms the planet. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be all that helpful. They're gonna build a cloning center though, so at least they could replace the people who die from starvation. That planet's already dead. You move over here and you bombard it. Oh, there's some ships. Yeah, anything directly in front of the Titan will be essentially obliterated instantaneously. Did that ship reach the deep space supply? Yeah. He's filled up now. And now he's really burning power for something. What else should we get? Assimilation, I guess. Is the ship taking damage right now? It looks like it's getting itself into a little fight. Oh no, it's bombarding the place. Admittedly, it's not as effective as a dedicated bombardment ship, but overall, I mean, it's pretty effective at waging its own war. Now the only question is, who else do we have to conquer? I mean, we can make peace, we can contact these plant people, they trust us and they also kind of fear us. And they'll join us if we make the Corazine Collective one of our allies, right? So I really don't know. I could just bombard them. Do I have that 3rd Titan yet? Yeah, I do. 3rd Titan is operational. Looks like we're going to have to start building those Titans on other planets, so I guess we'll start building them here. This time we won't collapse the ecosystem of the planet while doing so, I guess. We'll just wait it out. Is this plant sterilized yet? No. Oh, I should have put a supply shuttle on the Titans, so then I could have just kind of supplied myself during like pretty much every step of the way, right? And then you can have multiple Titans supporting each other with supply, right? That would have been really helpful. Simulation unlocked. Now whenever we eliminate a race from the game, we gain their traits. It's kind of helpful. Kind of not in some ways. Oh wait, I think it's only positive traits though. Maybe. Makes sense if it's only positive traits. Yeah. There we go, another planet exterminated. And I believe that's almost the end for the Upterus. They just have 2 more planets. Drop more bombs onto them. No, I think there's only 1 of them left. Yeah, now if we bring all of our ships over there, I think it'll be the end of time for them. We have so many ships just waiting for no reason, really. Oh! Is that our fleet now? Yeah, they're definitely eliminated from the game. Bye bye, people. Oh no, they still have 1 or 2 more planets apparently. Where else do they dwell? Where else? Yeah, they should be gone. They're still apparently inside the galaxy somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, they have a planet right here. Yeah, they have 2 planets right here that haven't been exterminated. Well, in that case, I really don't know. Yeah, we're almost done the tech tree, might as well finish it off, right? It's a shame that I wasn't able to get that secrets tab open. I think you do need to do something, you have to do something really early in the game to get it open. Like you have to, or it's like, it also has like a hint of luck to it as well. Because you do need to be able to capture a remnant ship, which are the the initial defenders of the planets. So that's kind of difficult to get. Do we have any more Titans? Yes, we do. I need to assimilate these races, right? So I'd prefer to kind of put them on our side, right? As soon as if we can conquer them without, you know, actually blowing the heck out of them, I'd prefer to do that. Right now, I'm just trying to finish off the game by doing the Diplo thing, where we can take all of this space and then just get it over with, really. Gotta be able to purge all of these up tiers. Do they have a fleet here? No, they don't. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here and just call it a day. So be sure to like and subscribe, because we're pretty much done, right? I mean, it's been a short Let's Play. It's only been like, I think, only 5 or so parts, and we've already established dominance over all of the known space here. So I'll see you guys next part, where we just kind of finish things off, I guess. So bye bye.